The best way to avoid the virus is to stay home. That's not always possible. So when you come inside, make sure you take off your shoes and put on some indoor slippers. That way you don't bring the germs inside. A recent study found the virus can survive on different surfaces, up to 24 hours on cardboard and 2 to 3 days on hard plastic and stainless steel. So be sure to clean those frequently touched surfaces like countertops, handles, doorknobs, and light switches. It's ideal to use disinfectant sprays or wipes, but if you don't have them, some other common cleaners may work as well to kill viruses and bacteria. If you're not sure, check the EPA's list of cleaning products that are approved. Read the label to make sure you know how long to let the spray sit before wiping it off. It can take up to 5 minutes to fully kill any virus. The CDC says a diluted bleach solution also works to disinfect your home. Make sure you use 1/3 a cup of bleach per gallon of water. Don't forget to clean household items like children's toys, remote controls, computer keyboards, and any other items that multiple people touch. Remember, things only remain clean until they're touched again, so be sure to clean more often if you have a lot of people coming and going from your home. Experts say use the warmest water and drier heat setting that your clothing can handle, and don't forget to use enough detergent. And remember to wipe down the laundry basket or clean the hamper lining. When doing the dishes, no need for bleach, just use soap and hot water. Or use your dishwasher if you have one, because it runs hotter water than the faucet. And if you're getting deliveries or bringing home groceries, some experts say let them sit for 24 hours as an extra precaution. If you need them immediately, wipe down the items and always make sure to wash your hands thoroughly after handling.
Cleaning tips to help keep ourselves and our families safe. Vicki Nguyen, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.